Hello everybody, I'm back with Quest of the Champion. Last time we did an assassin. He was an assassin. He did not do very well, I think. So this time we do Shadow Blade. My fave! Shadow Blade! Because it got lots of healing, similar to regeneration, which I really like. And the last one I did was dwarf. I did dwarfs. So I'll go back to human. This might be the last time, though. You know what? I'm not doing human. I have sort of a thin guideline of something that I usually do in RPGs like D&D and everything. I want to be human in those games. I'm already a human in real life all the time. Let me be something weird. Let me be something different. So I'm going to start playing these three races, the non-human races, way more. Even if I do go back and play human occasionally, I'm going to be playing these others more. Elves are immune to bleeding. They got 1 to speed. Gnomes get 1 to fate. Can use any weapon. I'm gonna gnome it. Gnome seems like a good one to be able to use any weapon with the perk of assassin of the Shadow Blade being able to heal. And this dude here caught my eye right away. Very hobbitesque. Even though he's not a hobbit, he's a gnome. So you know it's good. If you haven't watched Dungeon Soup, please watch Dungeon Soup. It will increase the happiness in your life. And as I usually do when I do combat healer, I'm doing the combat, when I do the Shadow Blade, I'm doing combat healer because then you get extra health when you hit. So I really maximize the Shadow Bladiness of it all. I want it all! Okay. And since I'm just doing whatever I feel like, I'll do one of my favorites. Plus 1 to all starting potions. More potions. More potions! Harper Covington. I don't think so. Harcove Bummington. Means butts! Butts town! Butting town! Okay. It's a budding community. I mean growing! I don't mean weird butt stuff. Okay. Harco Bummington. The pursuit begins in the dread trip. I'm going to use a destiny potion because I'm just sick that way. I avoid Vampire Marina's magical spell and flee. No thanks. Gulp is Shrine. I steal some of their offerings. Give me that gold. I'm just going to use it to buy the voodoo dolls or something. Anyway. Goblin Zombie. Finally an enemy that I can beat the living crate out of. I don't know what crate is. And this enemy won't know either once they're dead. You dare touch Harco Bummington? Ha! Master robes right off the bat. Huge boon. Huge. Determined Knight. You've proven quite the nuisance to Queen Malvina's plans. She's here to put an end to all Eldir. She has no abilities, so I do not fear. But she does a lot of damage, got a lot of health too, and her attack bonus is suddenly huge as can be. What can be? This might be relatively unrelenting. It's a lot more health than I expected. But since I'm a Shadow Blade, I can gain some health back if I keep up the hits. That is the question, though. Oh yeah, in this version we're supposed to get crits. We hit criticals anytime the dice all match. So, that's an interesting development. Should be a lot more crits soon, I would say. Well, she's beating me down pretty quick, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle the juice. Let me just do a little something here real quick. Whoops, there we go. Alright. And we gain a mastery potion. Now we deal more damage. Vengeful Spirit, the damage aura enemy. Yeah, disturb the sanctity of this place? Nope. I ain't nothing with damage aura. There's enough attrition without getting hurt every time I deal damage. It's the skeletal captain! Huh? Sure, I guess. His defense is low enough. What was with that other enemy, though? Just weirdly strong. Oh no. We're working on him, almost got there. Alright. Made a little bit extra health off of him. Shadow Blade and combat medic bonuses. Now we've got extra defense and damage. We're being rewarded handsomely with good items early on. Vampiric Cultist. You are a source of power, adventurer, he hisses, his voice dark. I will steal the essence that courses through your veins and claim it for my own. I mean, you tried, but all you could muster up. All he could muster was some lightning. Here's an unknown potion. It's a deadly poison. I just drink whatever I come across. It's kind of a oh, what's that goofy show with Will Ferrell as the newscaster? He has to say whatever's on the front. I have to drink whatever's put in front of me. Hey, we got a good heal. I wish I'd have got that on the previous roll. Oh well. Metal Guardian has Stone Skin. I already don't do much damage, man. You gonna throw Stone Skin at me? He's worth 10 XP. I guess I'll try. How many times do I have to hit him? 9 times? That's kind of annoying. And he does 4 damage a hit, so... might not be able to handle the juice. And that low attack bonus makes fights annoying. And you really got to build that up too, because with the Shadow Blade, so much of your sustain revolves around being able to hit in combat. Even if you do low damage, you could regain a lot of health in combat, depending on what the enemy is, if you're hitting every time. And they miss some of the time. You can make a lot of your health back. I gotta say, out of the rolls so far, I'm surprised we haven't had a critical. With the new change. Oh, immediately hit me back. can't go on. Come on. There's a critical. Alright. We made it through. Got to our first level up. We're offered healing robes. I don't want to give up defense for that. Even with defense, I'm being hit a lot. Ta-da! Alright, +1 to attack. Mystic Crystal. It emits a brilliant light and I heal 6 health. 7 health. Yeah. Let's go. Life Priestess. I failed to earn her trust. Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody to love. A gayest trio. I try to hold my breath. Even hold my breath hurts me. Delving Merchant has helmets for sale. I can't afford your helmets, man. I like the cut of your jib, though. An adventuring trader. I guess they are kind of adventuring if they move around. Evil Wraith Lord. 18 health. You dare intrude upon my domain? The Wraith Lord bellows, its voice booming with a sinister authority. Know that I, Lord Ravenwood, shall not suffer the presence of trespassers. Queen Malvina has marked you for destruction, and I shall ensure that her will is carried out. He gives a command for his minions to attack. Only 11 defense. Maybe I can handle this, hopefully. Not always, but generally, if you're hitting this Shadow Blade, you're living. Although, a bad spree can always happen. There we go, almost done. Alright. I'm sure we've gained health on this fight. Healing potion. I drink up. Guess I drink everything put in front of me. Death altar. I drink it! The altar's trapped. Rune markings. What happens when you read the runes? It sets off a trap. Takes 6 damage. Goodness. There's the goddess statue. We can choose what we would like to have. XP, I believe. Down the sealed chamber, and we'll sleep for a few hours. Good. 4 health. And then we are done with the Dread Crypt. We are headed out into the arid wastes. The arid wastes. We don't have any conditions. Don't need to convert. We could use more gold always. We can battle a monster that's on the loose and help defeat it. Gain 3 XP. Huh, nice. Desert Wasp. Get him. Come on. I've been poisoned. The desert wasp got me. It got me. Alright, you stinker. Fire robes. Nope. Sticking with the master robes. The maester robes. Night attack. But it's daytime. Could mean certain death. They're hunting you specifically. 26 health, a minion enemy. Only 11 defense though. Maybe a 5 a hit. Let me try it. Fights like this, if I can hit! You know, I'm not gonna keep reiterating it, but Shadow Blade has pretty good sustain. I'm not gonna keep reiterating it. I'm not pretty good on this enemy. You guys aren't as tough as I thought you were. It's always the hubris, and then I get the bad rolls. Hubris. There we go. Done, and up to our next level. Leather battle gear. I don't know, it's kind of... I think I want that instead. Not that it matters. Still 3 defense, just I think this one's cooler.